Ladies and gentlemen, American Jury and Bulldog Nation, we're having chess fun here. Sponsored by Deters Consulting, Park Shoga, and our latest sponsor, Top Shine Detailing. Are you a non-woke small business? Give me a call. I'll give you a great offer. All right, you'll be shocked at how good the offer is. All right, let's get right to it. Check us out on all of our platforms. This guy right here, unfreaking believable. Trevin Hudson, 28. A CPS employee is charged with import tuning. What the hell is import tuning? Had to do with a child, a kid. He got a $75,000 bond yesterday. If he's guilty, death penalty. $242,000. Amputation. Zwanenberg is paying out. And you know what? I think they should pay it out because the guy lost his leg. The problem, folks, on these kind of cases is it's just terrible. The law, because it's always workers' comp. The 29-year-old kitchen worker's finger was amputated when it reached into a meat grinder. Company had a lot of citations. Don't have the name of the individual. All right, murder case tossed down in Lexington. How do you like that? Tossed. And you know why? Apparently the judge thinks there was some misconduct going involved. I got to find this. I'm sorry that I do not have it readily available. Here it is. Fayette Circuit Judge Julie Goodman tossed the case. It involved the death of a Tammy Botkin who died in a 2020 crash. Believes there's misconduct relative to a black defendant. Ring camera bust. Folks, how many times do people have to be so stupid as not to get busted on a ring camera? You know, if you walk up to a door, in any door, you should assume that the ring camera's got you, right? She went to a Northern Kentucky home. 37-year-old Newport resident Nikki Golden claims she went to the home to get a makeup kit she bought for $40. All right, life for Delhi child rape. That's what Nicholas Blanton. We're going to house this guy for the rest of his life instead of just death penalty. Jamie, does that make sense?
No, I agree.
That a guy that 2 counts of rape, 1 count of gross sexual imposition of a child, we're gonna house him and feed him for the rest of his life. Makes no sense to me. You about grandma shooting her grandchild? It's crazy. Miss Harris there, number 43, intentionally shot her grandchild. Nuts. All right, in local news, car break-ins are going up all over this community. And you wonder why? Because they think they can get away with it. On both sides of the river, a suspicious person was reported at UC. How many people at UC look suspicious? I went up to UC. I'd look around and say, there's a whole bunch of suspicious-looking people around here. Don't you think? What separated this person from the other people that look suspicious to me? I've been up there. They all look, a lot of them look suspicious. Police Academy, there's talk Northern Kentucky law enforcement chiefs in cities where they should start a police academy up here. I say, hell yeah, we're a big region. Let's train them here. All right, and Kentucky news. Louisville is the largest, shouldn't shock anybody, drug trafficking city in the state of Kentucky. Real problems. Of course, they were going to defund the police. A cardiologist right here is going to have to pay $3 million in false claims for billing Medicare and Medicaid for procedures he should not have done. Charter schools in Kentucky, according to Franklin's Circuit Judge Phil Shepard, is unconstitutional. Oh, well, back to the drawing board. Michelle Keller, Associate Justice of the Kentucky Supreme Court, will be swearing in Andy Beshear this morning. I think he gets sworn in about 11 o'clock. He might be already sworn in again. Gaming revenues are skyrocketing in the state of Kentucky. More moolah, moolah, moolah. Get yours now. Dan Wu is the vice mayor of Lexington. He performed in a drag show. I got to ask you a question, Jamie, with transvestites and everything. Why do they have to do drag shows? I mean, do you and I go out as white heterosexual males and do a show? No. This struck me when I was preparing for the news. I'm like, why do they have to do drag shows? Think about it. Why? It's kind of crazy. All right. New Republican state chair. My producer was supposed to have the name.
I thought you said that.
for that individual and does not have it. So let me find it here. It is a man from down the state of Kentucky. It's a former state senator. I forget his name, so thank you, producer. Way to make me look good. Beshear Inauguration is today, and they're raising money because they're running out of money. Ed Massey is going to run for his seat again. He's going to challenge T.J. Roberts, part of the nasty Masseys. Rawlings, who holds the seat right now, who beat Massey, is going to run for Schickel's seat. And T.J. and Massey are go at it. Rawlings is going to run against Schickel. In Ohio news, the Ohio Supreme Court's going to take up the case whether there should be bone in the boneless. And the bomb squad in Westchester. The bomb squad in Westchester apparently was all for naught at Love Nails. And Cincinnati property tax rate is going to hold steady, not go up. Thank God. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.